This seems dumb, but it literally guarantees you 1,000 subscribers. And I used it on this channel to go from 0 to 1,000 subscribers in only 30 days. Now, you've probably seen small channels like this, and this blowing up with only one video. It isn't luck. It all comes down to a dumb but simple trick that anyone can do on their channel in around 5 minutes. And I'm about to show you how to use it on your channel to finally escape the small YouTuber trap forever. Just like this channel who went from 0 to 1,000 subscribers in 30 days, or this guy that got monetized in one video, and just like this channel who recently hit 100,000 subscribers by using this exact same strategy. Because I'm on a mission to help over 1,000 people hit their first 100,000 subscribers by showing them what actually works on YouTube completely for free. And in the next 10 to 15 minutes, I'm gonna show you the dumb but effective strategy that you can copy and paste on your channel to get 1,000 subscribers fast. 99% of YouTubers ignore this one thing, but creators like MrBeast, Eric, and Iman Gaji spend over $100,000 a month to make sure that it is perfect. It's not editing, it's not script writing, and it's not even your title and thumbnail, but it's likely what's holding your channel back from hitting your first 1,000 subscribers. And if you continue to ignore it, it will likely take you years to grow your channel. But if you put in 30 minutes to an hour per day on this dumb thing, your channel will likely 10x in the next 1 to 3 months. It's called idea farming. And this is the most powerful thing that you can do on your YouTube channel. Here's how it works. You are going to sit down for 30 minutes to 1 hour per day and scroll on the YouTube homepage or your favorite channels. Next, you are going to write down as many ideas as humanly possible into a database that looks like this. I will leave a link in the description to a template of this exact database that you can access completely for free. Now, a good goal to shoot for is 25 to 50 ideas an hour, because as MrBeast said, YouTube is an ideas business. And this is the one thing that every successful YouTuber focuses on the most, because a great idea is guaranteed to get views. And there is a strategy to come up with viral ideas consistently that a smart group of small YouTubers use to blow up their channels from day one. And it's so simple that you can just copy it. It all comes down to looking at comparable niches. These are niches that are similar but different to your content. Let's say that you are making videos in the business niche. This is your channel. And to find really good ideas for your business channel, you need to look at other niches like investing, side hustles, and crypto. These are all niches with very similar audiences to yours. It's people that want to make money online. Now, you are going to go into these channels and filter their videos by most popular. Then you are going to come up with ideas based off of their most popular content. For example, on this channel, we could turn the best side hustle ideas to make $1,000 a month into the best business ideas to make $1,000 a month fast. This idea is already proven to work with your audience. People who want to make money online have already shown that they respond well to this idea. This is much better than going to other channels in your current niche, because then you'd be copying their videos one-to-one. But instead, you are taking a proven idea that has already worked and then bringing it into a niche where it has never been done before, meaning that there is no competition. And this is just one idea. You need to be coming up with hundreds of these per week. But in the beginning, it can be really hard to know which ideas will work and which won't, which is why so many beginners feel like they have made a great video, but when they post it, it doesn't get the views that it deserves. I know that feeling. It sucks. And all that hard work feels wasted. And to be honest, your videos deserve to get more views. But no matter how good your actual content is, if your idea isn't good, it doesn't matter. And you'll always be on the YouTube hamster wheel, only getting a couple hundred views a video. But there is a framework by Alex Hormozi that you can use to figure out if a video will work or not. And once you understand it, you will know exactly how well your video is going to do before you even make it, which will allow you to only make videos that are guaranteed to get views and get your first 1,000 subscribers fast to free you from small channel jail forever. This is the value equation, and it is used to determine how good your ideas are before you post them. What is it? We have the dream outcome times perceived likelihood of achievement divided by time delay times effort and sacrifice equals value. So unless you were great at math in school, this might look a little bit confusing, but it's very simple. First off, we have the dream outcome. Now, what is a dream outcome? A dream outcome is essentially something that someone wants, right? What is the dream outcome of the person watching, right? Or who we want to watch. For example, you watching this right now, the dream outcome is to get 1,000 subscribers. That is your dream outcome. That is the person that I have targeted for this video, and that is who should be watching this video, is someone who wants to get their first 1,000 subscribers. So that's an example of a dream outcome. What is another example of a dream outcome? Making $10,000. $10,000 a month, making your first $1 million. Another dream outcome, getting a six-pack. Another dream outcome, picking up girls, right? Like being able to find a girlfriend. These are all dream outcomes that people have, and you really need to determine what this is for your viewer. So that's the first thing. Now we have perceived likelihood of achievement. What is the likelihood of achieving that outcome? Is it 50%? Is it 100%? Is it 0%? We want to get that number as high as humanly possible. These two things are divided by your time delay. So time delay is essentially how long does this thing take? Does it take 1 week? Does it take a day? Does it take an hour? Does it take a year? You want to get that as low as possible. Then we have effort and sacrifice. What is that? Effort and sacrifice is essentially how much effort does it take? Is it hard to do? Is it easy to do? You need to answer that. And then is there a sacrifice to it? Do I have to give up something? Do I have to go through pain to do this? Again, you want to get that as low as humanly possible. The lower that these two are and the higher that these two are, the more value there is. Because high number times high number divided by low number is going to be the highest number possible. And then that equals your value. So how do we apply this to YouTube? Well, your idea needs to hit on at least two of these things. So whether that be a high dream outcome and a low time delay, or a high dream outcome and low effort and sacrifice, or a high dream outcome and a high perceived likelihood of achievement, that is all hitting on two things. So like, let's say a title that we could do for dream outcome and time delay. How to make $1 million in 5 hours. That is a crazy video because it is a dream outcome with a low time delay. Hits on two of the points. And you can actually see this in a video by Matt Gray. He did this exact title, How I Make X Dream Outcome in Working 4 Hours a Day. Time delay. Also hits on low effort and sacrifice, right? So he's actually hit on 3 in that one because he's talked about working only 4 hours a day. That's low effort. Also, time delay is 4 hours a day. So these two can combine as well. That's a great example of a dream outcome times time delay. How you could connect this to perceived likelihood of achievement. What is your dream outcome times perceived likelihood of achievement? How to get 1,000 subscribers guaranteed. Dream outcome with 100% likelihood of achievement. How to go viral 100% of the time. Dream outcome with perceived likelihood of achievement. How to get rich guaranteed. So as long as your title hits on 2, that's really good. But what if you hit on 3? How to make $1,000 guaranteed without working. That's a crazy amount of value. Raising this one, lowering this one. How to make $1,000 in 24 hours from your bed. Boom. Low effort and sacrifice. You're doing it literally in your bed. Time delay, reducing that as much as possible. Dream outcome, having that be $1,000. You want to get this number as high as humanly possible. If you can do all 4, but usually a title that hits on all 4 is going to just be too long because you have to fit so many elements into one. But if you can hit on all 4, do it. I've very rarely found titles that do that, but if you can, it's really, really good. So an example of that would be, this seems dumb, but it gets you 1,000 subscribers guaranteed in 1 month. That's a similar title to what I have for this video, right? But it's just too long. So I cut out this one. Don't need the 30 days. This dumb thing will get you 100,000 subscribers guaranteed. That's more than enough. That's a great title. So you are trying to raise the value of your video as much as possible. And if it hits on 2 or 3 of these things, then it is probably going to do pretty well. Now that you have a list of hundreds of viral ideas, you need a way to filter them so that you only make the best ones. And for every 100 ideas, I probably make around 1. This will allow you to only make videos that go extremely viral and will blow up your channel harder than an atomic bomb. To do this, I used an idea called the 5 of 5 rule that I learned at a $3,000 YouTube event from Patty Galloway, one of the main strategists behind MrBeast. And I'm about to tell it to you for free. So the 5 of 5 rule is very simple. On every idea you write down, it needs to answer 5 questions. The first is, does this excite me? If you're not excited about making the video, that's going to come across on camera. You need to have some sort of passion around the ideas you make. The next is this feasible? Sometimes we come up with absolutely insane ideas like I went to the moon for 7 days. Don't get me wrong, that's an absolutely banger video, but is it possible? Probably not, at least not easily. And this is an instant disqualification because, well, we literally cannot make it. The third is, does this video have evidence to match the view expectations? expectations. So what are your expectations for this video in terms of views? Maybe let's say you want to get 10,000 views on this video. Are there similar videos in a similar style that have gotten similar views? The next is, can we package this? This one is huge. Without a good title and thumbnail, your video will not perform. So you need to ask yourself, how can you do the title and thumbnail for each video idea you have? And if nothing really comes to mind, it's probably best to disqualify. The last and most important question you need to ask is, does this idea have broad appeal? What is the total amount of viewers that are actually available to watch this? You can research this on Google Trends or simply by looking on YouTube. But the video idea, where to get coffee in Greenville, North Carolina, will perform way worse than where to get coffee in America, simply because the market for the first one is just too small. Once you've eliminated all the ideas that don't pass these questions, you need to make sure that you are not delusional, because every YouTuber is at some point. Almost everyone has made a video that they think is a great idea, and when they post it, it flops. And then they look back and they're like, what was I thinking making that video? And it happens, but there is a way to make sure that it doesn't happen anymore. It comes down to your friends. On Notion, I have set up a peer review process for all of my ideas. Every time I finish a batch of video ideas, I tell some of my YouTube friends and team members to go through and check off their favorite ideas. And if you don't have any YouTube friends, don't worry. You can simply go to Reddit, go to r/NewTubers, and just drop a post asking if anyone wants to review your ideas. You'll definitely find some people who will. Or you can go to your friends who don't even care about YouTube, who maybe still watch YouTube videos but don't make content, and ask them, hey, would you watch this video? This process completely eliminates any ideas that you think are good but actually aren't, because you have 2 to 3 multiple perspectives telling you what content you should make. But the final step in checking your YouTube ideas is seeing them on the YouTube homepage, because sometimes even after all of these checks, they still won't work. And this last test will allow you to preview your ideas before they go live, so that you can see exactly how they are going to look from the viewer's perspective. All you have to do is go to thumbsup.tv, super simple website, and then just basically just drop in your title and thumbnail. And you probably won't have a thumbnail, so what I would recommend you do is actually go to one of your old thumbnails on your channel and use that as a placeholder, because it will probably look similar to one of your future thumbnails. At least I would hope so, because you should have a similar style across your channel. So let's say that we're doing this video. This seems dumb, but it gets you 1,000 subscribers guaranteed. So now we are here. Now we just have to drop in a random thumbnail. I'll just use one of my old thumbnails. This seems dumb, but it gets you 1,000 subscribers guaranteed. Boom, that title looks great on the homepage. So I can already see that this title looks really, really good. And then what I can also see is how it will look when it is on other parts of it. So home large looks great, home small. This seems dumb, but it gets you 1,000. So it's actually gonna be cut off on home small. Also sidebar, this seems dumb, but it gets you 1,000 subscribers. The sidebar is fine because it still looks clean. Channel page large still looks clean. Channel page small still looks clean. History looks good. So basically the only one it doesn't look good on is home small, which is fine because most people aren't going to be using home small. So that's perfect. And then we can test out dark mode, see how it looks. Still looks really, really good. So what doesn't look good? Let's go ahead and go over and find some other titles that just don't look great. Let's say, all right, what about this one? How editing makes you go viral. Like, it fits on there fine, but it just doesn't feel, doesn't feel viral. Like, it's just a boring title. So yeah, like on channel page large, it just does not look good. Channel page small does not look good. It's just too boring, right? So even on dark mode as well, it's just like how editing makes you go viral. There's just no flair. It's a really good way to just kind of see how your ideas will look on YouTube before you post it. And I always do this. Literally before every single video I post, I make sure that I like the title and thumbnail combination on my video, and I make sure that I feel like this video is going to go viral. Now that you have a proven system to get viral video ideas, there's only one more step. And without this, it will be almost impossible for you to hit 1,000 subscribers. But to be honest, it's kind of dumb, but it works. You need to create a consistency contract with yourself. And to make this as easy as possible, I've already created one for you. This contract states that you will make at least one video per week for the next 52 weeks. It has a start date and a place for you to sign. And I guarantee you, if you follow this, your channel will blow up. You will escape the small YouTuber trap and finally build a channel that you can feel proud of. One that consistently gets tens or hundreds of thousands of views and allows you to make money doing what you love and teaching people what you know. So go to the first first link in the description, print out this contract and sign it. But consistency and good ideas are just the first step of mastering YouTube. And that's exactly why I put together a completely free YouTube University with over 12 hours of content, showing you everything you need to know to blow up a YouTube channel to 100,000 subscribers in 2024. So check out this video where I show you what you'll learn, how to get access, and how you can use the information to turn YouTube into your full-time career. Thanks, and have a great day.